Hi. We're back. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm sorry. Sorry, Aether. Yeah, I realized I forgot to change my stream title. So I wanted to change my stream title. So sorry about that. But I'm here. We're not going to do a camera today because I'm recording this for YouTube's. And I want everything to be seen. So what I have right now is my iron production built up. My iron production has been built up to be quite fantastical. This one is not quite ideal. It needs to build up faster. But this is my iron production. I have 4 times 16 setups, which is 64 setups of just iron producing smelters. Okay, it's adding up. All right. So now I need to do the same thing and go produce my copper. The problem is that I need a lot of concrete. Well, encased steel beams. Where am I on the map? I'm right here. I also need to redo my power plants. Fuck. There's so much I need to do that I just keep forgetting to do. I don't want to paint these as well. While I'm thinking about it. These are steel or iron. So these need to be painted iron color. I need to produce my fuel. It's pretty many containers. Yes, it is 114 containers. Because I have 114 factories. At some point, I might have all the factories going, but each factory right now is being fed the proper amount of material. And I only have enough material coming in for 64 factories. So I still have 50 factories available for production. We have beaten the game with firstly 3 people and then at phase 3 only 2 people this month. I am on phase 4 actively. I am happily on phase 4. I got to phase 4 and decided I'm going to do a lot of work. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can. Okay. I was looking at something and realized something was off. Okay, so I need to build foundries, and then I need to build refineries. So I need a ton of motors, a ton of encased beams. I've got plenty. Okay, so I need motors and copper sheets. I've never played with a friend on this game. It's all been myself. My builds are my own, and I'm very proud of my builds. I need to go find some engines now, some motors. Sure, I've got some somewhere. I got a ton of ingots because I was building a lot from my initial factory, and then I moved my factory. And I just kept the storage there, and then I got rid of the storage. It's a lot in a chest, yeah. So, it's a single dismantle chest. Everything that I dismantle in this area goes into this one chest. And so I dismantled all my storage units that were full of stuff. So it's all in this one chest. And there's still a bunch of stuff you can see off to the top. That I haven't even picked up yet. So I'm transferring every material from the map into this area. Like if I disassemble stuff in this area, it goes into that. Is that what you're saying? Or are you asking about like when I'm building? This is supposed to be my mega factory, so everything is coming here. At least for this tier. I might build another factory later down the road. And do like transport and stuff. I've never even built a train. I have a lot to do for phase 4. Yes, I know. I've not even built a train. So really all of this is, the reason why this exists, the reason why I'm doing this is because I was running out of screws during one of my production things. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to run out of screws anymore. So I decided to build 100 fucking factories just to smelt iron. So I can make more screws. Go find the alt recipe? Well, yeah, but then I would have to go around and find all the hard drives and shit, and I don't want to. Oh, I need plastic. I do need plastic because I'm going to build... Need more of this. A lot more of that, and I need plastic. Because I'm going to build a bunch of pipes. What do you mean I have to get rid of those as much as possible? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Aether? What silliness do you speak of? Yeah, what do you mean I have to get rid of them? I don't have to. I like them. They are my screws. They're screwing me over? Is that a pun? Or is there actually a problem with having them? No, I don't know how many screws I need without alternate recipes. I know I'm going to need a lot. So... That's why I've got a big fucking thing of them, man. That's why my shit exists. Okay. We want that to stay there. No, we want to destroy it. I need to get rid of all this too. I need to redo my power lines, so I've got my power lines doing the right thing. You can see where the factory was. Yeah, this was a wonderful factory once. The majority of my factory was actually over that way. Quite a ways over that way, in fact. Alright. Let's come over here. We're going to start now. We are going to build our new power facility. We no longer need that stuff. Get rid of it all. Okay. Alright. We need that to still flow. Alright, let's go over here and start building foundries. I've not used blueprints before. I'm very low tech right now. I don't need any of this shit. I can destroy all of this. No, I've been off of... I have been off of Twitch for quite a while. So no, I've not really seen much of anybody's anythings. Yeah, I'm not even sure what you're talking about. I don't even know what that game is. Okay, rid of those. Rid of that. So I have an off-grid power production area that's producing about 2,200 megawatts at the moment. And it is enough to keep the iron that I have schmelting. So I'm not worried about cutting off all of this over here because it really wasn't doing anything anyways. Because my fluid buffers were full. Or not full, they were empty and I wasn't getting enough production. So it was just, I wasn't doing anything over here. So deleting all this does not bother me. Oh, so I've been watching a lot of Satisfactory streams. That's all. Or not streams, but YouTube videos. And I liked Satisfactory before. I played it a while ago. And I liked it. So I'm like, you know what? Let's get back into it. I want to start streaming. This is actually a... I'm recording this for my YouTube channel. I want to start making YouTube content. Kind of chillax games. It was very addicting. It is very addicting. I stopped playing for a while because at some point I just got caught up in the repetitiveness of it. I got bored. Alright, so these pipes are flowing. Do I still... Should have my power shots. I do. Okay. Let's go back. Back. I'm missing one over there. What do I need? I need a oil extractor. Okay, I got enough for that. I am missing one of my oil nodes over here. It's not producing. There's something over here that's not producing. No, I'm not doing them accordingly. I'm doing them how I want to do them. Which is fucked up, and I don't care. Everything outside my factory, I'm not going to care about its aesthetics right now. I am working on inside the factory aesthetics only. Thank you all. How much does the pipe carry through? So the pipe can carry 600 meters cubed. So I need to go make sure I'm producing 600 meters cubed. At some point, that might happen. Not right now. Okay, you're only doing 240 because you are, what, an impure node? You are a pure node. Doot. Doot. And doot. Here we go. Max that bitch out. Okay. Okay. Go, max that bitch out. I haven't even built a train yet. Still haven't built a train. I got all the way through phase 4, or phase 3. I never built a train, I never built hypertubes. I know there's another oil node over here somewheres. Jesus! No fucker's mind. Crude oil normal. Crude oil pure. Well, let's put production on these. Oil extractor. What? Is that not where I put it? Why can't I put that there? Oh, because it's over here. Right? No? Why can't I build this? Has it really been so long I don't remember how to build my crude oil factories? That's for another tech? Oh, okay. Well then, let's move over to the other one I've got over here then. I think it must mean that's only these 3 oil places, yeah? You bitch. Okay. Max this guy out. How much is it going to move? 300. That's not very much. Well, hello. Is any other oil nodes around here? I don't like that 300 one. It's just too weak. It's not going to get me enough. Ah, shit. Okay, alright, that's what it is. Okay, now these are maxed out. Let's go ahead and go to the factory and start building the refineries, I guess. Could build a refinery right in front of it and move just the fuel to it, right? No, because that has the offshoot that I need to get rid of. Okay, we're going to do that. So that one's going to be 300, so we won't hook that up necessarily to fuel right away. I'm moving 600 meters cubed. I finally got to the point where I can max shit out, so I'm like, hey, let's fucking max shit out, shall we? I'm very proud of my 4th tier arrival. Okay, so that one's going to be okay. Well, that was too much of a curve. Why did you curve so damn much? There we go. Okay. I thought these could move 600. 600 a minute. Okay, it's full. It's just 600 a minute. Okay, let's go over here. Let's start building. We're going to build that way with it, I think. That out real quick. Okay, all right. Now we need a foundry. Or not a foundry, a refinery. Okay. Refinery number 1. And we want this specifically to make fuel. Okay. Needs 40 a minute. Or no, it produces 40 a minute. It takes in 60, so we can build 10 of these. Ah, fuck, these are backwards. God damn it. Okay, refinery. Okay. 10. Hey, viewer stream bot. All right. Gotta love this, the bots, I suppose. Okay. The factory must grow. The factory will grow. Factory will grow, my friend. Thank you. Wait a minute. That's ugly as fuck. That's better. Right. Okay. How much power is that going to consume? We need fuel, 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 fuel. Okay. Now. Hmm. I'm missing the rubber. Well, shit. Go back and get some rubber. I need 6 more. Okay, I need 16 more. Okay. And I need 10 more. Ah, no, fuck. 10 of these. Okay, alright. 800 rubber and 340 motors. Don't think I have enough motors. I'd have to build some of those. How do I build motors? In fact, I'm going to say I know I don't have enough motors. Need 200 more motors. What's it take to build a motor? Rotor and a stator. 2 and 2. 2 rotor, 2 stator. Okay, and I need 100, so I need 200 of each. And 800 rubber. Okay. I don't know if I have enough rotors. That's going to be an issue. I need 400 rotors and 400 stators. $800 rubber. I know I have the stators. I'm gonna have to build rotors. Fuckload of rotors. Shit. Okay. There's plenty of stators. I'm gonna have to drop a lot of material so I can build what I need to build. You know what I wonder though? Oh, here's some motors. I have motors. Shit, I got motors. Damn it! Almost 100 motors. Too much stuff in my inventory. I gotta drop it off so I can build the stuff I wanted to build. Because I derped. I only need to build 100. There's rotors. Okay, let's put... Put that in there. I don't need it. Don't want to add that because I need that. Let's combine those together. Combine those together and get rid of that one. Okay. So I've got 2 more stacks in there. It's 90. 240. So I need 100. So in order to build 100 motors, I need 200 of these guys. 200 of those. I have 200 of those. Okay. So that gives me enough space. I can put those in my inventory. This is a bit ridiculous, but we're almost there. Okay. 235. I'm 5 short. Gonna be 5 short. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I might have 5 motors over here. There we go. Get rid of those. Okay. Build those out. It's going to take a little while. Please stay put. Oh, look. Plenty of motors about. Okay. So there is most people that I watch. They have their cup of coffee in hand when they're building. So maybe I need that. There we go. Now I know that's not going to look good, but whatever. I don't care. I mean, I care a little bit. I do care. Actually, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm dumb. Okay, let's see. How much does it consume? Because each foundry can do more than one power plant, right? All right, hold on. Hello, Raven Taka. How you doing? Welcome to my super casual chill attempting to build a mega factory. Am I new to the game? Oh, no. All right, so what's the output? The output is 40 fuel a minute. All right, let's go ahead and turn it on. Okay. Oh, I need to... Fuck. Okay, hold on. Before I get started. Out of there. Okay. How much does it put out? 30 per minute. Okay. So I only really need one. Okay. What's the end product? So this is just my my first power plant. This is just my first power area. I'm doing so this is the first power plant that I'm working on. Ah, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm excited. Well, I've been on fuel for a while. I just got to 4. I just got to phase 4. And I am hoping to make this right. All right. So let's turn this on here. Trying to remember how much oh no, I've done oil power. I just haven't done it on such a scale. I'm trying to remember how much the oil or the fuel power generator consumes. Like how much does this consume? And how many generators can I get off of one plant? 15 per minute. Thank you. Because there's nothing on here that tells me 15 per minute. It does? Where does it say? Does it say it in the build mode? Press the fuel can where the input is when you go into the gen. What? Oh, 20 per minute. Perfect. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. So each foundry can produce 2. Oh, shit. Fuel generators. This is going to spaghetti. This is going to spaghetti something fierce and ugly. That'll work. Okay. Yeah, I've unlocked it. I just haven't used it. So okay, well that's one. Should I connect all these together to fuel? Just do one long pipe all the way down, connect it together? I should, right? Because it'll all join together then. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. MK2 can only hold 600. Which would be how much is coming out, right? It's 40 per. Yeah, it's only 40 per. So yeah. If it's only producing 40 per, then it can definitely hold it. Each unit is producing 40 crude per minute. Or 4. 4 times 40. Oh, 4 times 40. 4 times 40, right? It's 160. So each one can only hold 4. I'm going to try. Okay. Can I get all 10 in here? I'm trying. Now I've got. No, it's 40 per minute. Yeah, it's 40 per minute. Now I'm second guessing and doubting my maths. You should be able to get 10 foundries and 20 fuel off of a single full loaded pipe. Right? Am I mathing that up right? Because this should only produce like, it says 40 a minute. But is that 40 times 4 pieces? I think it is. It's 40 per minute. So it's not 40 times 3. Okay. All right. So then we're good. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and build our power plants again. Is that off? No, okay. Okay. So that is 10, which should be able to be fueled by 5. So we can do it again, add another 10. Bastard. Yeah, fuel is an interesting thing because I was like, the math should math, and then I had what I thought was right, and it ended up not producing enough. You love working on power plants in this game? I enjoy a lot about this game. I like the chill nature of it. I've started making I want to make YouTube content. And so I've started doing my recordings. So that's why I don't have my camera on today. It's because this is actually supposed to be for my YouTube. I guess I could turn my camera on. So I'm not really even doing what I set out to do. Because I set out to start building my copper. Motherfucker. Let's actually turn the camera on. There's no reason not to. I set out to build my copper factory. Was the original idea. And I wanted it to work through with that. And I didn't want the interference. Henry! That's what I look like, yes. This is what I look like. You know what I look like. I have another node of pure oil that I want to exploit. I've already got it piped out over here. I just want to get the want to get the power grid done first. Like, that's my main goal right now, is just to get the power grid done. I need more wire. I need far more than that. I need a lot more than that because I'm going to build another power tower. Fuel your entire world with one pure node. Can you even do that? The max you'll get out of it is 600. It should get you like 5,000 megawatts of power. Something like that. Okay, there is 5 here, so let's go ahead and put... Nope, I don't need an MK3, just an MK2. Keep doing MK3s. I don't need an MK3. I just need an MK2 is fine. That's all I need. With turbo fuel and rocket fuel, you can do a lot. Okay. Hey, how are you? Tetsuko? How you doing? How are you? How's life? How's things? How's the world? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to just a super chill game of Satisfactory. One thing I am very happy that they did with this game was 0 cost. Yuki is fine? Okay, hi Yuki. 0 cost destruction. Damn, do I make a lot of mistakes. You're playing this game too? That's good. This game is super chill. I needed to get back into gaming and get back into streaming. It'd been a while since I had done those, and so... Like, I was trying to think of what I could do to get back into it, and Satisfactory was just, like, it for me. Yeah, what's your question? I'll try to answer it. Am I good at designing fancy looking buildings, designing? Not like super good. Like, I am definitely not a an expert at this by any means. So I wouldn't say like I'm good at designing super fancy buildings. I am going to color these power plants at some point. I just haven't yet because I just started building them. Yeah, I've not even gotten close to nuclear power, so I would not be one that would have much information or insight on nuclear power. Gonna lurk while you jam. Thank you, and I appreciate the kind words. I try to be super chill. Why are you being so fucking... Nope, not that one. That piece. Okay, that's all of that sunk up. Okay. Now, hopefully, if I do this right, if I did this right, this should set me up with 5,000 megawatts of power. The only thing that's concerning is going to be, do I have enough power to generate the foundries until all these fuel stations get hooked up? I think I do. I have a completely off-grid power supply of over 2,000 megawatts feeding my factory. So I should have enough right from the beginning. Okay, so that's this part. Done. Everything is fed into this. These pipes are going to... well, they're going to do what they do. This should feed out all of the polymer resin. 300. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead. Let's upgrade this whole belt to 4. Just in case. I don't want anything to not move fast enough. All right, so everything is powered up, or not powered up, everything is synced up. That is one node done. Okay, let's connect it. Oh, listen to those fire up. Listen to those fucking power plants fire up. Alright, so I apparently fucked up my conveyor system. Because why not? I tried to add the mergers on after I laid down the fucking rail. Clearly that was not the right move. I didn't have it lined up properly. That was a good sound. When you started up the factory and all of the generators started kicking in. Oh, it sounded nice. Okay, all right. All right, it's cleared out. All right, I was worried about it at first, but it's cleared out. Okay, so that's doing that. And that's sinking all the resin. I don't need the resin, so bye-bye resin. How many tickets do I have? I have 3. Let's print them. Okay. Turtle, what up, my friend? I have built my power factory. Look at this. Look at my power factory. I'm so excited. This should produce 5,000 watts of power when all the generators are kicked in. Should. What do I do with all that power? I'm gonna build, my friend. I'm gonna build. Did you see what I did with my iron the other day? I'm gonna do that with the copper too. So I know this is gonna take a while to wind up because I've got to get enough fuel through all of this to feed everything and back it up. What I could do. It's not feeding it enough. It's not feeding it enough because it's taking a while to get ramped up, which is fine. What I could do. Let's do this. Let's put that there. Put that there. There we go. That'll feed that more. That side's all spun up. Side's not quite all spun up. Yeah, it's getting there. It'll take a while, but it'll get there. It'll get there. It's working. It's trying very hard. There we go. There we go. All right, so I hopefully... Yeah, see, these are all filling up. And once they get filled up, everything will be on. Hopefully. It's supposed to be able to feed this much. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It will produce everything it needs to. All right, so how much power do I currently have rocking on this? 6,000. That's good. All right, let's go drop off a bunch of stuff and then start building our copper production area. I need to move all this. It's such an eyesore. So that is one power or one crude oil node. I can do literally this again with the other oil node that I have ready to go. It's all being fed by one line. And then the waste goes into a sink and gets me coupons. Okay, all right. That's that being built. Let's go build our copper production plants. I need a lot of encased steel beams. A lot of them. We need to get rid of this shit. Just looks ugly. Need to get rid of all this over here too. Get rid of the smelter. Alright, get rid of the fucking filter. Okay, I have enough power now to run everything I need to run for quite a while. Let's go put it all to use. 6,000, which will eventually turn into, I think 7,000 or 8,000, is definitely enough to run my factory. Wanted to make sure I got that in before I started doing all the building and I had a power failure. Because once I have a power failure, it is pain in the rectum to get it fixed. How's Turtle doing today? How the hell are you, my friend? Doing some thrifting and buying more crap you don't need. That sounds like fun. You know, I gotta get you over to the house sometime. You haven't came over, obviously, since we've moved. It'll probably be a weekend. I'm going to be doing a lot of barbecues during the summer too. So come the summertime, you're definitely welcome to come over for that too. I like to entertain. I like to have people over and feed them. I don't like people. You know, I'm not a big fan of people, but I like to cook for people. Friends and wife's friends, really. Are you looking at the screen right now, Turtle? And Raven. And Yuki. If y'all are just kind of hanging out, I'm going to call attention real quick to our start of our mid-tier Mega Factory build part. The part that I started doing all this with. I was just cleaning up this area over here to get rid of unsightlies. So, the whole reason I did this was because I was running short on screws. Because anyone that's played this game knows that screws are one of the super fucking most used item that you need. Screws. So, I started building smelters, and I upgraded and improved my nodes to be able to max produce, so I could create these smelters. And I built 100 smelters. And then I realized I needed some more because I miscounted and built another 14. So I have 114 iron smelters. And I'm about to do the same thing with my copper. But first, I gotta do this. Actually, no, I don't. I don't have to do that. They're overfilled. All of these are filled. Which is awesome. I'm good with that. I am producing 6,500 megawatts of power. I'm a happy guy. Okay. So those are my iron production. It's my iron production facility. So now, I'm ready to do the same thing with copper. I'm going to put the copper up here. So what I need, smelter. 800 and 500. So I need to go get the materials I need. 800 and 500. Should move 14. So the numbers are even. Okay, let's dump you. Let's dump all of you. Let's dump. I don't need any of that right now. I don't need any of that. Don't need any motors. How did I have 100 extra motors? I didn't build something I should have. Oh well, whatever. Okay. That should give me everything I need. I don't need plastic or that. Alright. I need 800 and 500. Okay. 4, 6. So that's all of that. $500. There we go. It's all of that. Okay. So everything outside my factory, I don't really care what it looks like yet. I will work on organizing it, but eventually I'll get around to it. For right now, I don't really care what it looks like. Doesn't really matter to me. So now what we're going to do... Lucari, what's up? How you doing? Now what we're going to do is build this way. Can't build that way. I don't have any bots anymore. Build out this way. Smelter. Okay, let's build this one out to right here. Boom. Okay. All right, so that's my smelters. It's been a long time. But I got rid of all my bots. I honestly thought I was done streaming. So I got rid of everything. I got rid of most of my videos. I just was burned out and tired and done, and I thought that it was over. Me might misplace some. None of them look out of line. No, this is a very slow, meticulous process. It's all right. I've done this a lot, so I've got my patterns down of what I'm doing. I've been doing well. I've been doing really well, actually. So well, in fact, that I got over my slump of sadness and decided to stream again. I don't know. Now that I've built these out here, I don't know if I like them out here. Now I feel like when I want to do stuff with my iron factories. These are going to be in the way. Can I build a smelter on that? I don't think I can, but I'm going to try. Oh, I can. Sweet. Okay. So I don't know exactly where these goes. Do you have like 2,000 channel points? If only channel points were worth something. Ah, shit. I've gotten rid of all my channel everything. I might reestablish it. I don't know. I really am kind of wanting to make YouTube content. And I only started streaming because I figured why the hell not? I think that was a thing, but I don't know anymore. Like I said, I got rid of my channel point calculation thing. I've not been streaming in well over a year, and I just got back into it like a week ago. I think this is my 3rd stream. So I honestly do not know. Other questions? Sure. What you got? What's on your mind? What am I doing? I am building 100 smelters for my copper product. I already did it for my iron. Now I'm doing it for my copper. And what's the point of that? So, a while ago, I realized I was out of screws. And since I ran out of screws, I got very sad. And so I decided, instead of running out of product again, I was just going to set up massive fucking factories where I'll never run out of product again. Right now I'm painting them all. Because I figured if I'm going to spend all this time to make a factory of the things that I want, I want to make them look like how I want. Sorry, wife was messaging. Daughter was messaging. Okay. This is the tedious part. Is setting it all up to do the things. So I gotta do this over 100 times. Now that I'm doing this over here, I don't like it. I don't like it because I'm thinking of, like, I need to be building my iron stuff over here so it all just kind of straight lines. I'll just have to build my... Oh, you know what I could do? I'll just go up with it. I'll build my factory up. And I'll send it through the floor. Yeah, we'll do it that way. It'll be a lot more effort, but it's a max factory. It's supposed to be a lot of effort. There's so much work that goes into this. Hey, I've been playing for 2 hours. Very nice of the game to tell me that. Okay, all right. Oh, I want to build over here. All right, so here we go. What? What? God damn it. I'm already short on the materials I need. What am I doing on? I should have plenty of that. But just in case. Okay. I do not have enough for it. Getting rid of product in hand before I go to my storage to pull stuff out. What I could, what I could do, I could build one of those and start sending my iron to that. Not that I need iron ingots. I don't need iron ingots. So that's not going to do me any good. Razor, my friend. I know you're lurking, but it is good to see you. It's good to see all of my friends. I gotta say, I was not expecting to get back the same crowd when I started streaming again. I would not have put it out of the realm of possibility that the people that followed me would have just unfollowed and moved on. Except for Razor. Because unfollowing does actually take effort. I wouldn't expect Razor to do that. Okay. Alright, let's go get materials. Hi, kitty cat. Hi. Meow. I need all of these for sure. Just go ahead and drop that all into my inventory. There we go, sort that out. I don't need concrete. I can get rid of my concrete items. I know I'll need more of these. Let's go ahead and sink a couple of those in there. Can't believe this short little trail takes 7 fucking steel pieces. I'm doing 100 times. It's eating up all my steel. Which is, I mean, is okay. I can make more. I'm gonna make more. Maybe. A little nervous. I might not have the materials to build conveyors to get from a new iron node to my factory. Because that's what it takes. It takes iron ore plus coal to make steel beams. Well, to make steel ingots, and then the steel ingots can turn into steel beams. I'm pretty sure I have enough, though. I have a lot. Which was another reason I was really excited about doing this, was I needed to make sure I had enough steel beams for everything. Because when I started playing this again and I was looking at, like, what do I have available, steel beams was one of the items that I was definitely short on. Actually, you know what I could do? Just reroute the coal next to an iron and make the steel ingots off-site, and then just bring the completed ingots in. I could do that. Alright, let's go get some more steel ingots. I forgot to dump product before coming here. Let's do it this way. Let's just take as many of them as I can fit in my pocket. So the next one I come across, bam, there we go. Okay, then we'll come over here and dump some stuff. Don't need the, we need some concrete. That should be plenty. Okay. Okay, that should be enough room. I want to paint these too. There we go. Okay, that's all hooked up. Let's go back around and get the power now. So what I'm doing is I'm setting up these on a 4-unit grid. Each power pole is responsible for 4 smelters. And what that does is it allows me to bring in the material, and nothing is hooked up to the other power poles straight away. So what it does is it allows me to bring in other material and power up just that section of the production plant when I want to. So I've got the 100 pieces built. Doesn't hurt me at all to build 100 units. I might use them, I might not, but they are ready when I am ready to use them. So it's thinking ahead and it's planning out my inevitable growth. So there's always growth with these games. That was one of the things that I didn't plan for before. I planned for growth, but clearly not enough. And I started running low on materials. Because I didn't have enough product available for everything. And then I was struggling trying to get power lines set up. It was pointless. Okay, alright. So now let's go find all of my copper nodes, which are going to be up top. Okay, here's one. Boom. Max you out 480. Right, because that's what the conveyor 3 moves, right? Yeah. So max that out. Oh, not maxed. It's only up to level 2. Okay, 480 for that one. What is that? Oh, you're limestone. Meh. I'm not to you yet. Calm down, limestone. Get me excited. That's iron. Alright, I am... Do I only have 3 copper? Let's see here. Copper 1. Copper 2. I only have 2 copper? Oh shit. I only have 2 copper. Well, this is going to produce significantly less. Alright, well that's fine. No, I have to have a 3rd one. I know I have to have a 3rd one, because I swear I've already increased 2 of them. Or 3 of them. Fuck it, let's just search for it. Okay. I do only have 2. Well. Okay. That means that I'm going to have to go and get me another 2. Why they gotta be spiders, yo? Is that Critter?
Yeah.
Hi, kiddo.
Hi.
How was your day?
It was good.
Okay, let me finish up what I'm working on, and then we will figure out the rest of our day today.
Okay. Cookie, hi. Bear's keys, hi.
My daughter's home. Yay. Told the girls, since the wifers was out with her girlfriend, that we would have a day for us. And now that Crystal's home, I gotta honor that promise. So, I'm gonna finish this project I'm currently working on. And then I will be taken off. Oh good, I already had this one increased. Okay, alright. So now it's producing appropriately. We're going to run along the rail to make sure it is all MK4. Because if there's one spot along the road that's not upgraded, the whole fucking thing falls apart. I thought for sure I've upgraded 3 of them. Did I come over here and upgrade one? I probably did. And that's just limestone, so I didn't need to put those in there. That was the second one I did. I thought, I'm like, man, I upgraded more. Why is it not? Why? Well, it's because I'm dumb. That's why. Easiest answer to that is I'm dumb. I did a derp. It happens. Well, we have corrected the issue now. We are ready to move forward. Okay. All right. So this needs 8 splitters. Okay. Yeah, fucked it up, that's why. Everything goes together properly unless you fuck it up, in which case you'll know it right away when you can't get your shit to work. God damn it, I knew that was gonna be short. That's why you gotta build the same way for each one. Did it again. Like, no, I'll know it this time. I didn't. I did not know it. Is that one too tall? Of course it is. There we go. Right? Nope. Come on, Wicked, get your shit together. There we go. Right? Yeah, okay. Alright, we got it. Okay, now... One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. No, fucking hell. Okay, everything is lined up as far as input goes. Now, spin it up. We need all the way to that post. Okay. So we'll connect that one to that one. That one to that one, that one to that one, that one to that one. And boom! On we go. Now everything should be getting fed. It's only half the amount of what we have for the iron, which is fine. It's nice to see the iron production maxed out. And because it's maxed out, because everything is full, when I split this and start making other things later down the road, my storage units can stay completely full, so I'll always have the raw materials. So now what I need, MK2 miner. I need 2 portable miners. So I need 4 portable miners. Concrete encased. Oh, Jesus. I don't have any more. Okay. All right. So now I got to figure out the best way to get into doing oh, you know what we'll do? We'll do it off the side here. One, 4. Go up 4 high. Actually 3 high, it'll be fine. There you go. And that will be the start of this will be the start of my next level up, which is where I turn the ingots into goods. Go one more. Okay. All right. That'll be it for that today. We got our copper set up. We have, oh, let's go check on our power plants first. I want to make sure our power plants are doing the things appropriately. Because that's important. It's very important to me that my power plants are doing what they're supposed to be doing. And then next time, I think before I worry about getting more copper in, I'm going to start assigning some of my iron. I might even pull one of my iron items off. Just so I can use that material. I don't know though. What the fuck? So you gotta be careful in delete mode. Sometimes you accidentally delete the wrong shit. I wouldn't have deleted it because I'd have had the motors. God damn it. Let's go grab the motors real quick. Rebuild it. God damn it. How? I was trying to be very, very careful and I was deleting everything. The anger is real. I need copper sheets. It's a good thing I went to check on my power. Cause I was like, why the fuck? It should have been filled up. It should have been done. Okay, I have everything I need? Yes. Okay. Do I have plastic? Okay. Thinking ahead. Copper sheets and plastic to make the fucking tubing, piping. Okay. Better? Let's go ahead and print out our tickets. So many tickets. Okay, that should fix our energy crisis. Get us back up to consistent. All right. We are done. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I really do. You guys are great. We'll see you guys next time.